There's a new sound coming forth from the hills of southern West Virginia, a sound many prophets have foretold, but haven't heard until now. For the past 3 weeks, the large sports complex in the small coal mining town of Williamson, West Virginia, has been filled to the rafters with people crying out for God. It all started when Tennessee evangelist Matt Hartley visited a local church for what was supposed to be a 3-day revival service, but it just kept going.
This is not man-made, charismatic, hyper-spiritual. This is the presence of God that is overwhelming us, that is being released upon hungry people that are tired of just stagnant Christianity and safe church. They want Jesus more than anything else, and that's why they're here.
Hartley also spoke at the local high school, where revival seemed to break out among the students.
400 to 450 students got saved at Mingo Central through Matt Hartley coming in and speaking at a voluntary prayer club meeting. It has just went from school to school, from youth group to youth group. Denominational barriers have just been cast down, and we've just had a great spirit of unity.
In the 1980s, this field house is where I helped cheer on the Williamson Wolfpack basketball team to victory. Great memories. But today, it's the only place big enough to hold what many say is the greatest spiritual awakening in southern West Virginia history.
We could not have done any of this if we wanted to. We've had so many different revival services, so many, special services, and nothing like this. This is true awakening.
Endicott says prayer plus desperation has paved the way for this spiritual breakthrough, especially among the young people.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I've never seen something like this happen where just the young people get on fire, and it's really cool to come to church, and it's really cool to worship God, and nobody's judging you or saying anything about it because they're all with you. We're starting to have prayer circles at school before school, and we're reading and having Bible studies at school.
Others, like Erica Priest of Lenore, are seeing God answer very specific prayers.
My husband just got saved this morning, and I've been praying for him for months, and he'll be baptized this Sunday.
He got saved this morning, on a Monday morning?
It's on a Monday morning at work with other men that are Christians that he works with.
Hartley believes the sound of revival, now being heard in these West Virginia mountains, has the potential to spread around the world.
I believe God has preserved this state for the end-time awakening that's coming to America. I believe that this is the beginning of where it happens, and it's going to spread as a wildfire throughout the nations of this world, that Jesus is going to be exalted, and the more Jesus is exalted, the more the river of God is going to flow, and we have not seen anything yet to what God is releasing.
Wendy Griffith, CBN News, Mingo County, West Virginia.